Hello, and thank you for listening to this presentation. My name is Nathan Tokarek, and I am a doctoral student in the Department of Kinesiology within the College of Health Sciences. The poster I will be presenting is titled Sex Differences in Physical Activity and Sedentary Behaviors Between Traditional and Nature-Based Pre-Kindergarten Program Settings. In addition to myself, my co-authors are Professor Chris Cho and Dr. Ann Swartz, who is also my faculty sponsor. It is recommended that children engage in at least 60 minutes of moderate to vigorous intensity physical activity every day. However, many children struggle to meet this recommendation. Moreover, the activity behaviors children develop influence behaviors practiced across the lifespan. Across all ages, boys tend to engage in more physical activity than girls, and spaces like the school setting, where children spend much of their time, can have a large influence on the physical activity levels of both of these groups. Traditional classrooms can be thought of as primarily indoors and typically have limited opportunities for activity, while nature-based classrooms place an emphasis on time outside and therefore offer greater opportunities to incorporate physical activity into the school day. The purpose of this study was to compare sex differences in pre-kindergarten children's physical activity and sedentary behaviors between a nature-based or traditional classroom setting. This pilot study involved a single pre-kindergarten program utilizing a 4-day school week in which 2 days were spent in a traditional and 2 in a nature-based classroom setting, each day lasting 2 hours and 45 minutes. A total of 18 boys and 7 girls provided complete data by wearing an Actigraph GT3X accelerometer around the waist while at school. Accelerometer data was analyzed using Butte cut points to determine time that participating children spent in sedentary behavior and various intensities of physical activity, while Mann-Whitney U-tests were used to detect significant differences in time spent in physical activity and sedentary behaviors between boys and girls and across classroom settings. No significant differences were found between boys and girls' age, height, weight, or body mass index for age percentile, as indicated by Table 1. Within a nature-based setting, Table 2 indicates that boys engaged in significantly more moderate intensity physical activity than girls, while Figure 1 shows that between classroom settings, both boys and girls engaged in significantly more moderate to vigorous intensity physical activity in a nature-based setting by approximately 6 minutes each. In conclusion, the physical activity and sedentary behavior levels of both boys and girls experience positive trends within a nature-based classroom setting. These findings are important because as early as their pre-K years, children are already developing the physical activity habits which they will continue to practice into adulthood. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this presentation. Our abstract, acknowledgments, and references can all be found by following the QR code in the bottom right corner of this poster.